Hello, all my friends, all my soul family. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome to my channel and my sacred space. This is Love No Limits, and here is your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So my friends, my soul family, take a second, pause the video if need be to choose your pile. If you feel called to more than one, please feel free to check out both or all three, for there may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings end up resonating with you, let me know down in those comments below. Okay, even if you don't feel like saying much, dropping a rose down there really does go a long way. Also, if you find yourself enjoying the content or watching my content frequently, be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Okay, it definitely helps promote more content in the future. My friends, today's reading is going to be very quick, very simple. Okay, it is going to be the next 24 hours, of course. So let's introduce our piles here. This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. As always, my friends, timestamps are located down below in the description box. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this message is when this message is meant to be heard. Pile number 1. Today you guys have picked this Astro Oracle card, Mutable. And it says versatility, flexibility, and adaptability. So pile number 1. Okay, for some of you, I am picking up an energy here that within the next 24 hours, you will need to be a little more flexible, okay, feeling a little more adaptable here. For some of you, I'm picking up perhaps this has to do with scheduling, okay, perhaps you'll have to be a little flexible when it comes to your schedule for some of you. But pile number 1, let's dive right in here. Your first tarot card today, my friends, is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, this is an energy of coming to some sort of final decision, finalizing a decision here I'm picking up. So with the Two of Wands, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you may resonate with finalizing a decision. However, I do want to point out with the Mutable card here as well, I did just hear the word compromise from Spirit. So pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, for the majority of you here, I'm definitely seeing a decision being made. Okay, and yeah, I feel like you're going to be compromising with someone here. For some of you, who knows, you could be compromising with yourself, a friend, a boss, a co-worker, right? Take it how it resonates. Your second tarot card today, my friends, is the Six of Discs. Good sign, good sign. So the Six of Discs, also known as the Six of Pentacles, this is an energy of feeling generous, okay, wanting to give back. So pile number 1, perhaps within the next 24 hours, I'm definitely seeing you, either you or someone else here, feeling very generous and understanding towards something or someone. I definitely see a compromise being made, okay, because of a level of understanding amongst a certain amount of people, including yourself possibly. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing, okay, people coming around, pile number 1. So if you resonate with it, especially quite recently, kind of feeling like you're hitting a wall or a force, say for example, you are trying to set up an appointment with your doctor, okay? This is just an example, of course. Only take it if it actually resonates, right? Say for example, you're trying to set up a medical appointment with a doctor, and your job is giving you a hard time about leaving work, cutting hours. So I feel like if, say that's the case, pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, I feel like your company is making some sort of compromise with you, right? Like, okay, I understand you need to take this amount of time off for this reason, so we're gonna work with you on that. So only take that if it resonates, pile number 1. Of course, it's probably not gonna resonate with many. It's just an example, but yeah, do you guys feel what I'm trying to say here? I definitely see someone coming together with someone else or a group of people that are very understanding, okay? and want to work with you here, pile number one. This is great, great stuff. Your last tarot card today, my friends, is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card, this is all about resurrection, okay, something coming back to life, something coming back around. I just heard the word second chance for some people. I just heard the word second chance. So, okay, only take that if it resonates. Perhaps you are getting another shot at something, right? Take it how it's resonating, pile number one, but I definitely see you within the next 24 hours here, coming back alive, okay, feeling revitalized here. Some decision is definitely being finalized. Okay, there's a lot of understanding and compassion I'm feeling from either you or someone else. Someone's definitely trying to help you out here, pile number one. Very beautiful stuff. So pile number one, I have your last oracle card here. Okay, this card should give us some solid advice on how to move forward. So let's take a look. You guys have number 10, the Maiden. Number 10, the Maiden. I am the Maiden, goddess of the joyful smile, of the new beginnings, reawakening, ooh, joyful, exuberant, and free. I carry the light, the warmth of the fire of the earth on the surface. My touch is light but firm. The snowdrops blossom where my feet tread, and all that I touch with my hands reawakens. I am active and dynamic, movement and principle of manifestation. Feel me in the period of transition between winter and spring. As the earth begins to warm up and reawaken, still shrouded in the frost of winter, see me in the small shrouds that sprout on tree branches and in the flowers that poke out of the ground. They are all promise of spring, the spark of new life, a healer, lady of music and arts, the one who brings inspiration, a wise and delicate muse and fairy. Wow, so very beautiful energy here, pile number one. There is one very strong connection I would like to make. So as you can see, based off of this little description of this card, the word reawakening, the word awakening popped up like 3 times, I think. Reawakening and something about having open arms here. So you guys did get the Judgment, which is all about reawakening. And you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is about giving a helping hand. And in this card, you can see, you know, the hands that are receiving and the hands that are giving. So pile number one, really quick before I end your reading here. Within the next 24 hours, I definitely see something major happening for you, okay? Like I suggested before, something is being reawakened, something is giving it another go, something is giving something another chance, someone is giving someone another chance, and someone is definitely willing to compromise. This is great stuff, pile number one, okay? I hope this reading resonated. If it did or did not, please let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a rose really does show support and helps the channel grow. But pile number one, most importantly, okay, have a beautiful next 24 hours. Be sure to like the video and subscribe before you exit out, okay? And I will catch you guys next time. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. Pile number two, this reading should give you some insight on what is going to be on your menu for the next 24 hours. So let's take a look at what you guys have. Today you guys have picked, you guys actually have 2. This Astro Oracle card. Your first one is Aquarius with innovative, rational, and humanitarian. Innovative, rational, and humanitarian. Perhaps you were drawn to this pile because you are an Aquarius. Okay. If not, no problem. It's just an energy here. But yeah, pile number two, okay, innovative, rational, and humanitarian. Perhaps you will be working with other people within the next 24 hours. The word rational is sticking out to me as well. So intuitively, I am picking up a sense here that you will be working with others, perhaps in the workplace, okay, trying to figure something out. I'm having like a visual of a bunch of people in like a meeting, all trying to cultivate new ideas, right? And bring new ideas to the table. So perhaps you will be taking part in something like that in the next 24 hours. But let's take a look. Ooh, how interesting. So your second Astro Oracle card is 11th house in Aquarius with collaboration, memberships, and network. So yeah, pile number 2. 11th house in Aquarius, collaboration, memberships. Okay, this is definitely confirming that you will be working with other people within the next 24 hours. I definitely see you collaborating, okay, collaborating ideas perhaps, collaborating stories, whatever the case may be. But let's dive a little deeper here. So your first tarot card today is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, this is an energy of some sort of battle that has taken place. So intuitively, I am picking up that for the majority of you here, okay, you may resonate with this Five of Swords, this battle, okay, a victory, but at a great cost, I'm hearing from Spirit. This could have already taken place, or perhaps it will be taking place within the next 24 hours. I definitely see you, pile number 2, fighting. Fighting with somebody here. The Five of Swords is usually an energy that tells me that there is conflict occurring or some sort of argument or fighting occurring. The word debate just came to my mind, right? Because a debate is a situation where there's a lot of people. There's usually 2 or more sides, right? At the very least. And yeah, so there's a bunch of people kind of coming together with different perspectives and viewpoints and opinions. However, a debate can get very tense. So pile number 2, I'm definitely sensing this kind of energy coming your way towards the next 24 hours. For some of you, this may be a little more lighthearted. Okay, for others, I definitely see some arguments taking place, especially in the workplace, or just between 2 people with extremely opposing opinions. But pile number 2, don't fear, my friends. Let's dive a little deeper. So your second tarot card today, my friends, is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, this is an energy that represents waiting, okay? Having to remain patient, waiting for your ships to come in. So pile number 2, perhaps within the next 24 hours, if you resonate with waiting for something, okay, very specific. This could be a paycheck. This could be something in the mail. This could be word or, you know, a word of mouth from someone. Perhaps you're waiting on someone to communicate something to you here. Take it how it resonates, but I definitely see you in a position of waiting for something. Okay, perhaps within the next 24 hours, whatever you've been waiting for will come out of some sort of debate or some sort of discussion with others. Okay, take that how it resonates. But your last tarot card today, my friends, is the Three of Dragonflies. Yes. So the Three of Dragonflies, pile number 2. This represents being in the company of others. Oftentimes, the Three of Dragonflies represents celebration. However, with the surrounding cards in your spread today, pile number 2, I'm not going to lie, I do see some heated arguments, some heated debates occurring within the next 24 hours. So if that does resonate, okay, if you do find yourself amidst like an argument or a debate, especially amongst others, I feel like you will be kind of like this Three of Wands energy here, pile number 2. I feel like Spirit is advising you to wait and get all the information before you present something here. Or before you judge something, I should say. Before you judge something. I feel like within the next 24 hours, a lot of information is going to come your way. Okay, now this could be information about something pertaining to you and your life. This could be information about your beliefs, okay, or some sort of association you're a part of. Take it how it resonates, but I definitely see you kind of like taking on that tree-like energy in this. Everything, I see like a tree in the middle of a very chaotic war, and that tree is standing still and strong, and it's kind of taking all of the information in, right? So pile number 2, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you're definitely going to be this tree here, okay? Expect a little bit of drama. to occur, okay, especially if you find yourself in the company of others or if you work with a lot of people, right? Take it how it resonates. But pile number 2, I have your last oracle card here. Hopefully this card should give us some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number 42 with the Moon Maiden. So number 42, the Moon Maiden. Discover the lunar cycles and the very cycles of nature. Recover the rites of passage in human life. Create a sense of authentic intimacy with yourself, with nature, and the cycle of archetypes of the wheel of the goddess, fostering a sense of acceptance of your body and your value. Interesting. So pile number 2, the last sentence, okay, acceptance of your body and your value, it really is reminding me of that little scenario with the tree. Okay, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you're being advised to remain patient, to know your worth, and to stick up for what you believe in. Okay, especially if someone comes your way within the next 24 and tries to, say something inappropriate about your beliefs, or, kind of try and shoot you down or make you feel down for what you believe in. Stay strong, stay the tree, be the tree. Be the tree, pile number 2. Within the next 24 hours, I feel like being the tree is going to actually be very beneficial for you, that mindset, okay? Being the tree, know your value, know your worth, and don't stoop to other people's level, okay? Yeah, within the next 24 hours, pile number 2, I definitely see either one person or a group of people kind of trying to come at you here. Like I said, I do sense like debates, yeah, a little bit of argumentative energy here. So pile number 2, have no fear though, okay? You will be standing strong like the tree. You know your worth, you know your value, and you know that your opinions matter, right? So pile number 2, I really hope and pray that this reading resonated and it helped in any little way, shape, or form, okay? If you vibe with the channel and you haven't done so already, if you vibe with the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on the reading if it resonated. But most importantly, pile number 2, have a blessed and harmonious, okay, next 24 hours. There's definitely going to be a lot on your plate. However, stay strong, remain strong in your power, and you will get through it, all right? Pile number 2, have a blessed next 24, and I will catch you guys next time. Hi, pile number 3, welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, of course, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. But pile number 3, this reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So pile number 3, today you guys have picked this Astro Oracle card. You guys actually have 2. So your first one is Jupiter with optimism, growth, and opportunity. Optimism, growth, and opportunity. So perhaps within the next 24 hours, you will receive some sort of opportunity to expand, okay, in a very specific area of your life or in general. But your second Astro Oracle card today, you have another planet with Mercury, communication, correspondence, and expression. So pile number 3. I'm definitely sensing, okay, with the Jupiter and Mercury present, within the next 24 hours, something is definitely expanding. I just heard the phrase, a clearing of the air. Interesting. Perhaps something is being communicated that will clear the air. Okay, perhaps I just heard the word truce. Perhaps you were making up with someone or calling a truce between you and someone else here. Very interesting stuff. But pile number 3, let's dive a little deeper, shall we? So your first tarot card today, my friends, is, ooh, beautiful energy. It's the Universe, which is the World card. So within the next 24 hours, I definitely see, okay, I just heard the word connection, okay? Yeah, connection. I definitely see you connecting with someone or a group of people here to have some closure. I am sensing, because the World's card, excuse me, the World's card often represents a closing of a cycle, right? So I definitely see some closure occurring between you and someone else within the next 24 hours here. Let's dive deeper. So your second tarot card today is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, this could often represent our home life, okay? Where we spend most of our time. But all in all, it does represent, structure, stability. So I definitely see you, okay, coming together with someone, pile number 3, or a group of people, or someone is perhaps someone is coming to you with some sort of an apology, some sort of closure to feel more stable. Okay. You also have Jupiter here as well, right? With expansion. So yeah, I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number 3, something is going to occur between you and another person. Communication is going to heavily be involved, and I feel like all of the feelings, okay, all the sorries, all the apologies, it's all going to be brought to the table, and afterwards I feel like it's going to be very cleansing. I feel like it's going to provide a lot of clarity, not just for you and the other person, but in general, right? I definitely see a heavy weight being lifted off someone's shoulders here, pile number 3. And as a result, more stability is going to enter your life here, right? For example, you were ghosted, okay? Or you did the ghosting. Take it how it resonates, if it resonates. Say, for example, you were ghosted by someone who you talked to for a very long time. Okay, they ghosted you and you never got an explanation why, you never got a reason. And for a long time, what ends up happening is subconsciously, it isn't uncommon, to keep that weight on yourself. Like you were the problem, like you did something wrong. It's human nature, okay? It happens. So although that's not true, right? Imagine if that person came around 6 months later and, hit you up out of nowhere and was like, hey, can we just grab a cup of coffee? I really feel like I need to explain. You agree. You sit down and everything comes out, right? Everything is expressed. And there's a new level of understanding between the two of you. And although you still, your goal isn't to become romantically involved, right? That closure provides a weight being lifted, right? So I hope this little example made sense, pile number 3, but I definitely see something like this occurring, okay? Someone coming up out of nowhere, someone coming up out of the blue and asking to talk, which is actually providing you with a lot of closure and clarity. But pile number 3, your last hero card today, my friends, is the Queen of Bees, which is the Queen of Swords. Yes. So oftentimes the Queen of Swords could represent, being very cutthroat, being very honest. So I definitely see you and someone else being honest with each other. Okay. The one thing I also want to point out about the Queen of Swords is she has a tendency to put her emotions aside. Okay, so I feel like this is actually a really good sign in your read today, pile number 3, because I feel like whatever is going to be communicated, there's going to be a level of understanding because of the fact that you will not be taking anything personally, and neither will this person. So I definitely see some healthy and honest communication taking place between you and another. I see something coming to a close, a happy, healthy close, and I'm seeing more clarity and stability as a result entering your life here. Pile number 3, this is great. Great news here. I have your last oracle card, my friends. This card should give us some solid advice on how to move forward. Ooh, so you guys got number 32, the initiation. So I usually read these cards out loud. However, I'm not going to because this one is self-explanatory. When you're being initiated into something, you're being asked to do something, right? So pile number 3, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see someone hitting you up, asking you out for coffee, okay, asking to talk. Someone is definitely initiating this process here within the next 24 hours. So pile number 3, beautiful reading. Okay, I also want to point out how she is submerged in water, which often represents emotions. Okay, there's a veil over her face, her eyes are closed. So yeah, I feel like more clarity, a cleansing of some kind is definitely entering your life here. Okay, I feel like by the end of this conversation, you will be feeling more emotionally stable or stable in general, okay? And so will this person. But pile number 3, beautiful energy, my friends. I hope this reading resonated. So pile number 3, I believe that's all I'm seeing in your spread today, my friends. So if you vibed with the channel, if you enjoyed the reading, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, right? Subscribe. It's the easiest way to find me and my content, and it promotes content in the future. Pile number 3, most importantly, have a fabulous next 24 hours, and I will catch you guys next time.